Every now and then I do watch the things that go on in the UN. And I kid you not, America is really losing its footing in the world. More and more countries are now disrespecting the US and not even listening to the US anymore. And I want you to listen to this exchange between Nikki Haley and the Palestinian leader. And watch how he reacts before she's able to respond. Let me go ahead and play the video.
There's been a tense encounter at the United Nations Security Council between the US envoy and the Palestinian leader. Mahmoud Abbas delivered a vitriolic address on Tuesday aimed squarely at Washington for recognizing Jerusalem as the Israeli capital and claiming America is not committed to the peace process.
The US administration took an unlawful decision, which was rejected by the international community, to take the issue of Jerusalem off the table and to recognize the city as Israel's capital. We're ready to begin negotiations immediately in order to achieve peace and security for all in our region and the world.
And here's what happened next. After finishing his speech, Abbas stood up and walked out of the meeting without waiting for the response from the US envoy, Nikki Haley.
He has left the room. I will address the balance of my remarks to him. President Abbas, I sit here today offering the outstretched hand of the United States to the Palestinian people, but I will decline the advice I was recently given by your top negotiator, Saeb Erekat. I will not shut up.
Nikki Haley was reacting there to comments from the Palestinian chief peace negotiator. He told her to be quiet and not criticize the Palestinian leadership. Reacting to that, the editor of the Palestine Chronicle told us that he thinks America is now becoming a third wheel in the peace process.
The U.S. has lost its right to participate in any kind of international mechanism that would attempt to bring peace and reconciliation between Palestine and Israel. They have lost the right to do so when they decided to play an unbiased, unfair, and pro-Israeli position. The U.S. has never been an honest peace broker. Mahmoud Abbas trying to send a message to the Palestinian people that after decades of pursuing this frivolous and futile peace process, and nothing has been achieved as a result, his message to the Palestinian people that I'm still here and I'm still fighting and I'm still challenging the American diktats and American foreign policy.
You see that? More and more countries do not want the US involved in any peace process, because how do you get involved in any kind of peace process when your nation has showed everything the total opposite of peace? America has not showed peace in the world anywhere. So, a lot of like I said, a lot of America's reputation is really going down fast in the world. If you watch a lot of these UN meetings that you see, because they're very much televised, anybody can watch them. If you want to watch them on a regular basis, you can. I used to even watch this a few years back, and the US was still getting quite a bit of respect. But what I have seen just over the past year alone, you can see how the rest of the world and all of these countries are reacting totally different to the US now. It's definitely not the same. Things are changing really fast. Please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Join me on Black Junction TV and blackspot.com. Peace, family.